Alrighty, folks, let's dive into it. We're talking about a potentially historic winter storm that is going to cripple parts of the Rockies as well as the plains over the next 72 hours or so. Some areas going to experience feet of snow as well as winds 40 to 60 miles per hour, which is going to cause whiteout conditions. We're talking about the possibility of travel being impacted, power outages, as well as tree damage. Some of the areas that are going to see some of the biggest impacts: Colorado, Wyoming, Nebraska, but there will be impacts felt across northern New Mexico as well as southwestern parts of South Dakota. So, a pretty large area going to see the impacts over the weekend into early next week. Let's dive into what is causing this. Potent upper level system is over the desert southwest. Now, this has been over the coast of California for the past couple of days, causing some valley rain and mountain snow there. This system is going to slowly work its way toward the northeast over the weekend into early next week, and that is going to allow for this snowstorm to take place. Out ahead of this upper level low, deep moisture is feeding north ahead of the system, and this is going to help contribute to that heavy snow as moisture is forced up the front range of the Rockies. Really heavy snow expected there. We'll talk about how much will be seen here in just a couple of minutes. Currently, there are a lot of winter weather alerts, a plethora of them across parts of the plains as well as the Rockies. We have a blizzard warning in effect for southwestern Wyoming and the northern Nebraska panhandle, where heavy snow and strong winds will lead to whiteout conditions. Make sure you're staying off the roadways. A winter storm warning has also been issued for central parts of Colorado, southern and central Wyoming, as well as southern Nebraska, the southern Nebraska panhandle, as well as South Dakota. This is where heavy snow is going to fall. We also have winter storm watches in effect for northwestern Nebraska, southwestern South Dakota for the potential of heavy snow. Taking a look at this graphic, where we are expecting some of the heaviest snow is within these winter weather alerts. The pink area is where we have the winter storm warning. So keep that in mind. That's the winter storm warning. The red area, that's the blizzard warning that is in effect, that extends from parts of southeastern Wyoming into northwestern parts of the panhandle of Nebraska. The blue area is that winter storm watch that I mentioned. And just a side note, the purple area, that's actually a winter weather advisory. That does extend all the way down into northern parts of New Mexico. Heavy snow accumulations are expected, as well as strong winds. Some of the heaviest snow is going to fall across the front range of the Rockies. We're talking about 1 to 2 feet possible along the I-25 corridor in this region, and those 1 foot totals going to extend all the way into the western plains. Parts of the front range could actually see 3 to 4 feet of snow. So just as you get west of Boulder, Denver, 3 to 4 inches of snow possible there. And the heavy snow accumulations are actually going to extend down into the northern mountains of New Mexico. Your Sangre de Cristo Mountains, your San Juans could actually pick up close to a foot of snow as you get above 7,000 feet. Denver, Cheyenne, Fort Collins, Boulder, all going to see pretty significant impacts from this winter storm. The timing, well, system's currently over the desert southwest. It's going to start impacting parts of the aforementioned areas overnight tonight. That's going to continue into Saturday and Sunday, and then eventually we'll start to see that system wrap up moving into early Monday morning. Taking a look at the future radar, by Saturday morning, radar going to be pretty lit up across eastern parts, not only Rockies, but eastern parts of Colorado into southeastern parts of Wyoming, and then we're going to see that radar just continue to be lit up into Saturday afternoon, and it kind of looks like a copy-paste graphic. We're going to see that snow continuing all the way into Sunday morning, and it's going to continue beyond Sunday morning as well. So again, to kind of wrap things up, a potentially historic winter storm is expected to impact parts of the Rockies and the Plains. Several major cities are going to see some big impacts. Fort Collins, Boulder, Denver, Cheyenne going to see some pretty significant impacts. Even Laramie could see some pretty significant impacts from this winter storm as well. So just make sure if you are in this area, you're staying off of the roadways. Make sure that you are prepared now to lose power for some days, as there will likely be some power outages with this system. Continue to check the forecast for the latest updates as the system continues to evolve over the next 72 hours or so.